gets. Right from the opening, the energy is explosive. You can see the frustration in the mother's eyes, the desperation to be heard, and the overwhelming need to clear her name. On the other side, the alleged father walks out defensive, angry, and convinced he's being lied to. That collision of emotions sets the tone instantly. What really pulled me in was how personal every moment felt. This isn't just drama. This is a real-life battle over truth, responsibility, and a child caught in the middle. And Steve jumps straight into the fire. No hesitation. No sugarcoating. He calls out inconsistencies, challenges both sides, and demands honesty. But as I watched, I couldn't help thinking how damaging doubt can be, especially when a child's identity is on the line. You can see how deeply this girl wants the truth to finally come out. She's tired of being painted as the villain. She wants closure. One of the most shocking moments for me was when the alleged father started listing reasons why he thinks the child couldn't possibly be his. You could feel the audience shift. Steve's face even twitched like he couldn't believe what he was hearing. And that's when you realize, this episode isn't just about DNA. It's about trust, pride, and fear colliding all at once. Part 2 is where emotions explode. So let's get into it. Alright, Part 2. And this is where the episode hits maximum intensity. Once Steve starts breaking down the timeline, the reactions on stage shift fast. The mother becomes emotional, the alleged father grows more defensive, and you can literally feel the tension vibrating across the room. Steve zeroes in on the contradictions like a laser. When he confronts the father about his excuses, the guy starts stumbling over his own statements. And honestly, watching it unfold in real time is wild. You can see how fear of responsibility can twist someone's logic into something unbelievable. Then comes the turning point. Steve pulls out the DNA results envelope. The entire studio goes silent. You can see both guests holding their breath. Even Steve slows down, his voice dropping into that serious tone he uses before life-changing moments. When he finally reads the results, the reaction is explosive. The truth hits like a hammer. The mother breaks down in relief and exhaustion. The father freezes, forced to face the reality he spent so long denying. The audience erupts, some gasping, some cheering, some shaking their heads at how stubborn he was. And this is why I love reacting to Steve Wilkos episodes, because they don't just reveal DNA, they reveal character. Steve doesn't just settle the debate, he holds people accountable emotionally. By the end, the entire tone shifts. The mother stands taller, finally vindicated. The father has nowhere left to hide. Steve delivers one of his classic closing lectures, firm, powerful, and honest. And honestly, this episode is a reminder that truth always comes out, and when it does, it hits harder than anything else.